So at this point, everybody and their grandma knows that TikTok might be banned in the United States. That, along with other foreign technologies, they might be banned in the United States at some point here in the next couple of months, maybe the next year, 2 years, maybe when we get the next president. That is the speculation right now, that TikTok might be banned. And on this news, guys, a lot of stocks are moving, especially Snapchat, which we're going to break down later in this video. This stock is up 11% on what just happened this weekend. And we might as well just dive right into it, guys. If you all find value, smash that like button. Feel free to subscribe, and let's talk. So this weekend, we got news that senators are launching a bill that will help ban or prohibit technology like TikTok and maybe even other foreign technology. Senator Mark Warner out of Virginia said Sunday he is introducing a broad bipartisan bill that will outline an approach to banning or prohibiting foreign technology like TikTok. And Warner said on Sunday he is working on the bill with Senator John Thune, I don't even know how to say his name, from South Dakota, and that he is concerned over the type of content that Americans are seeing on the platform. And I'm sure you guys have heard that the content that's being served to TikTok users in China, the youth over in China, is a lot different to what we're seeing here in the United States. Now, granted, it is an algorithm, so once you like a specific pieces, certain types of content, it's going to serve you more of that. But generally speaking here, when you open up your TikTok app, what is it really serving you? If you're a new user, for example, before the algorithm kind of curates content for you, it serves you a bunch of, senseless BS type of content, mindless content. I don't know if senseless is the right word. Mindless content. You guys know what I mean, right? Dancing, twerking, bikinis, this, that, the third, a bunch of just senseless crap, right? That's really not useful to day-to-day life. That's what's served to you when you first open up an account and you're first on the platform. And again, once you find your niche or what type of content you like, it'll give you more of that. But right off the bat, guys, when you open up the an account, it's giving you a bunch of mindless content. And for people that are kids, teens, kids that are like 10, 11, 12, this is a problem. Even people that are like 14, 15, 16, right? That's the argument. People do not want, and on top of that, of course, the data that China is, grabbing from everybody here in the US from TikTok, that's a whole nother argument, right? But at the end of the day, what I've heard and a lot of people I've been saying, TikTok shows different content in China than it does here in the US. That's right off the bat. And I'm not in the camp personally. I don't think TikTok is a completely horrible platform. In fact, I think there's a lot of good content on TikTok. But again, you have to find these different niches. You have to, let the algorithm, figure out what you like, and then it'll give you some good content. My TikTok feed is not a bunch of, twerking and bikinis and this, that, and the third, right? My TikTok feed is mostly, entrepreneurship content, stock content, money content, finance content. But it took a while for the algorithm to feed me that stuff, And this bill from Senator Warner came after the U.S. House Foreign Affairs Committee voted on this past Wednesday, to advance a bill that would grant President Joe Biden the authority to ban TikTok, which right off the bat, guys, I don't think Biden is going to ban TikTok. I don't. So I think we have at least another 1-2 years of TikTok until the next president comes in. That's when it's going to get spicy, in my opinion. Let's say we get Trump, let's say Trump wins again. Let's say DeSantis comes in. They're way more likely, let's put it that way more likely to ban TikTok than Joe Biden is, at least in my personal opinion. I mean, heck, Trump was already looking to ban TikTok 2-3 years ago, whenever that was, near the end of his term, and then of course he got voted out, and it never happened. But if he does come back in, that's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be at the top of his agenda, but it's going to be one of the things that he might even run on. I don't even know, right? Maybe he does it if he wins, right off the bat. And that's just the reality of the matter. I don't think Biden is going to ban it, but I do think Trump, maybe DeSantis, if they win, they are likely to ban it. That's just the reality. And it's become kind of a political talking point at this point, right? Democrats are more on the side of maybe not banning it. Sure, there's a lot of Democrats that want to ban it as well, but mostly the people that want to ban it are on the right, the Republicans, right? That's just the reality of the matter. And personally, guys, if it were up to me, sure, there's a lot of data being taken by China. That's a problem. but I kind of like TikTok. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm, a creator on the platform. I'm coming from a creator's perspective. I think it's a pretty solid platform for, building a community. Engagement is very strong on TikTok. I think it's a great platform to actually build a strong community, and maybe that's just because I'm a creator. Maybe I'm a little bit biased and I don't want to lose my TikTok platform. That could be a reason why I don't want it to get banned. But at the end of the day, it might get banned, and we have to be mindful of that. And companies like Snapchat, companies like Meta, companies like Google, they're going to benefit heavily. I'm talking heavily if TikTok does, end up getting banned, because TikTok, guys, what did they do? They ended up revolutionizing the short form content game. In fact, they revolutionized the content game in general. They made short form pretty much the main type of content that's being consumed these days. We have, TikTok, and then Reels came out. Then we got, Shorts on YouTube now. We have Snapchat Spotlight, which is their own version of short form, content. That's their platform. It's called Snapchat Spotlight, right? So they pretty much revolutionized not only short form content, but content in general. And that does have its pros and it does have its cons, guys, right? Because a lot of people's attention spans these days are shot because, and especially the younger generation, because of TikTok, because of the short form platforms, right? So that is a con, and I'm sure you guys probably know the pros. The pros are you can get nice, quick, speedy content. You can get a lot of value, a lot of information very quickly. You don't have to watch a long form video, and you can watch a ton of content in a short amount of time. So that is a pro of having short form content, but there's also a lot of cons, which we're not going to get too deep into that in this video. So on that news, guys, let's break down Snapchat. And before we actually do that, if you guys haven't gotten up to 17 stocks yet for Moomoo, use that link down below, or feel free to go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. Once you guys open up an account, you get 1 free stock, and if you deposit at least $100, you get another 4 stocks plus 2 free shares of either ticker symbol AI or BBAI. So right off the bat, if you deposit at least $100, you're getting 7 stocks. And if you deposit at least $1,000, you get those 7 stocks we just mentioned plus 10 more free stocks. So yeah, if you guys want some free money, you also want to help out the channel, check out that Moomoo link down below, or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. And let's now talk about Snapchat, which is up over 11% on the day. And again, if TikTok does get banned, companies like Snapchat, they're going to benefit. Meta's going to benefit through Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, and we're going to see Google benefit from YouTube Shorts. Because think about it, that entire audience, think about how many millions of people use TikTok every minute of the day, all the time. And a lot of people are on TikTok all day scrolling, right? Where are all those people going to go if TikTok gets banned? They're going to go to IG, they're going to go to Snapchat, they're going to go to YouTube, right? It's not rocket science, guys. That is what's going to happen. So Snapchat is moving up now to a multi-month resistance, being about $12, $12.50. You guys see it right here. And currently the stock's at about $11.85. It's up over 11% on the day. So this is going to be a big spot for the stock, guys. And granted, we don't know for sure if this is going to be banned or not. We're probably not going to know for a while. But if it does get banned, let's say in the next couple months, who knows? I'm speculating, right? We could see Snapchat, completely explode through 12, through 13, and probably back to the mid-high teens, in my opinion. That's definitely possible here on Snap. So right now, again, 12, $12.50, $13. That's a big level of resistance on the stock. So I'm going to set an alert now at $12.50. Mark is at or above, and we'll see where it ends up going from that point. Again, that's a multi-month resistance. And I was looking at the live news tab earlier, guys. There's an analyst here, or a firm, looks like here, Tigress Financial. I guess that's a firm, right? They adjusted their price target on Snap. This was a couple days ago to $302 a share from $298. They're maintaining a buy rating on the stock. No kidding. It's only $12 a share. So they think it's going to go, unless that's a typo. I don't think it's a typo, but their price target is $300 a share. That is actually insanity. I don't know if that'll ever happen. In fact, that's putting this company at a multi-$100 billion market cap. Will that happen? I don't know. Time will tell. Maybe it does if TikTok gets banned and all those users come to Snap. And of course, it wouldn't happen overnight. But maybe in 5-10 years, Snap does get to that price level. I don't think it will. I think, I mean, I don't know, never say never, but that's a little bit extreme in my opinion. But hey, that's what they think, and to each their own, right, guys? If we pull up Meta's not moving nearly as much, but it is up about 0.6%. And if you guys look at it, it's been moving up over the past couple of days. Meta's up about, what, from 168 now to 186. It's up 11% in the past roughly week, so that's probably a good chunk of that, from being from, the U.S. House Foreign Affairs Committee that they voted on Wednesday to give Biden the authority to ban TikTok. Now we're seeing the move, maybe, from over the weekend, from the news that we got over the weekend, we're seeing the additional move right now. So Meta's looking, of course, very bullish. The chart looks really strong. It's breaking out now towards 190, 195. That's a big sticking point, right around 195. That's where my alert's at. If that does break, we could get more upside, but we're not there yet. And what else? Google's up 1.8%. Again, they own YouTube, which has YouTube Shorts. You guys know this is going to be a big, it's going to benefit massively if TikTok does end up getting banned. And we do have Google now up 2% roughly, up to almost $96 a share. Looks like we are holding the uptrend here. You guys see all these higher lows that were made. That's a good sign for Google. So let's see if this makes a move to 100. Maybe it cracks over 100, goes up even more from that point. So I'm going to wrap up the video, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Should TikTok be banned? Should it not be banned? And honestly, guys, I'm in the camp, like I said from earlier, I'm a creator. So as a creator on the platform, it's a great platform in my opinion. Great engagement. You can reach a bunch of people. It's awesome. But at the same time, I can see where people are coming from if they want it to be banned. I could see both sides of the coin here, and I'm kind of 50-50. Will I be bummed out if it gets banned? A little bit, yeah, because I've built up my platform there. But at the same time, I realize China's taking our data. Who knows what they're doing with that? Who knows how they're going to use that against us in the future? And on that side of the coin, I'm like, all right, if it gets banned, China's off our backs in terms of, collecting the data, and I could just go on Instagram and YouTube Shorts and go harder on those platforms, right? So either way, I'm not too flustered about it, and either way that it goes, guys, I'm cool with, to be honest. And we'll see how it goes. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe. Check out the Patreon as well if you want. And don't forget to get up to 17 stocks from Moomoo and up to 12 stocks from Webull. Link down below. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys later.